So go ahead and get your potatoes all chopped up, get them put into the water, and then go ahead and bring it to a boil and then gently simmer until the potatoes start falling apart. You want the potato water to be potatoey. You want it to have the potatoes in it. The potatoes are what help keep the crumb moist and help the bread to last longer, and the crumb is just incredibly soft and wonderful. So we'll get this going, and then we'll come back and make the dough as soon as the potato water cools enough. It's been boiling about 10 or 15 minutes, and it's about ready. So I'm going to let it cool, and then we'll go ahead and make up the dough for the potato water sourdough. The potato water's done. We're going to go ahead and sieve it out. We can add a little bit of that potato in as well. Potato water's cooled down to about 105, I think I measured it at. Anyway, it's under 115, and my flour is pretty cold. And so this should work great. We'll go ahead and use it now and mix up our dough. We need 600 grams of potato water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour off some of this potato water from the top, because I want the potato water from the bottom first. It's got some of the thicker potato liquidy stuff. But I don't want to use all this. I want some liquid in it too. So I'll go ahead and measure out 600 grams. This is my starter. It was fed 6 hours ago, early this morning, and I kept it at 80 degrees in my proofer. So it's really vigorous and ready to go. We need 300 grams of the starter. Tear that out. Just about there. There we go. Let me stir this a little first. Get it broken up. We've got the potato water and the starter in there. I'm adding 1,100 grams of more bread flour. It's called More Bread. It's made by Pendleton Mills in Oregon. I really like that flour. So we'll go ahead and get that going, mix it up. Got to get my hands in here. This is about 60% hydration now. And it's going to be warm because the potato water was warm. The flour is cold, so it'll even out. The dough is a lower hydration, and because I'm doing a lower hydration dough, the gluten strands will bond more tightly. And then what I'll do is something called double hydration. After I autolyse it for 2 hours at 80 degrees in the proofer, I will come back and add another 100 grams of potato water and the salt. And then I will incorporate that. But by doing a double hydration, you've given the gluten a chance to bond really strongly, and so it becomes very elastic when you later add more water to it. And this is a little difficult to incorporate when it's this dry, but you just need to work on it. It'll come together. I made this dough over and over many times. And you can see it's really tight, the gluten's going to bond strongly. It's not bonded now. There's no gluten formation at all, no development. So we'll check that later. You'll see later how well the gluten develops and bonds. You need to incorporate all of the flour, so keep working on it. And some parts of the dough are a little softer, that's where there's a little bit more liquid. Let's get all this flour incorporated. You can tell just by looking that this is a tight, low hydration dough. And actually, when you think about it, it's even a little lower in hydration than 60% because we use some of the potato solids. And that technically would lower the hydration even more because the solid part of the potato wasn't water. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So, I will take this dough, cover it with a lid, try to smash it out a little so that it's more even in thickness and can have an even temperature throughout. We'll go ahead and put the lid on, pop it in the proofer, and I'll fold the dough once during Autolyse, and then we'll incorporate the other water and salt. So I'll be back in an hour.